I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is. If you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on 50. More where that came from, my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tell me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me.
For Week 7 in the NFL, EA Sports brings you a matchup in its 84th year. It's the Lions on the road against the series-leading Rams. And it's coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Rams taking the field, ready for their first offensive series, and led out by their new starter for 2021 in his now 13th season in the National Football League, Matthew Stafford. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 109 yards.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb, because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Stafford now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's going to have a Rams first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Throwing again at Stafford. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So here are the Lions now backed up for their first drive. They're led onto the field by their big mobile quarterback. He can throw it, he can run it, Colin Kaepernick. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 57 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football. Give it to him early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they have everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Stafford. And this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he is going to have the Rams first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you...
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. And that is incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top for Kupp, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Swift. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll run here with Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. To throw, Kaepernick. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal from the 3.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you can just put the ball on it and then let it run.
He's got some space. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaiah McKenzie, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive 7 plays in length. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 27, Stafford. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw is Kaepernick. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. So the 2nd half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, 2nd half. Let's do it. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said...
And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. 2nd and 20. Kaepernick now to throw. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Kaepernick going to throw. This throw over the middle taken in by Cole. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
That's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Kaepernick now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Kaepernick. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was Jamal Williams who ended things with a touchdown run, fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 3rd and 2. Stafford escaping the pressure right. Man open. It's Kupp. He's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Stafford's throw complete there to Beckham.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. He's going to let this one go deep.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Swift's got the 1st down and then some.
And finally taken down at the 34.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Here's Swift.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. On play action, it's Kaepernick. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. And Crosby puts it through, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So now Stafford and the Rams down 17-14, a minute 50 to play. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Now Stafford. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off at the 23. He's still barreling through. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Right back to Swift again on second down. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Back to throw, Kaepernick. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Well, as always,